coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2 games to none. But hey, it's not impossible. Just think of the Giants and Reds in the 2012 series, or way back in 2001, the A's and the Yankees. Remember that? It can happen. So you can bet that these guys would love to finish the series off right here and now, so they can take a few days off and relax and maybe watch a little baseball.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Ron Renneke has his guys lined up like this. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Gene Segura will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
If it wasn't so cold, would you put him in the garage?
Taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway.
You know, these guys got to be feeling a little shell-shocked right now coming to Game 3. Almost like they don't even know what hit them. They were so good all year at home, and then to go out and lose the first 2 games of a 5-game series, that's never a good sign. So I think you have to look at this game and be worried about guys pressing up there, trying to make up for those 2 losses in 1 at-bat. That might make things worse.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Piazza is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Brock Holt will step in now. Now the first pitch. And first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, taken there by Escobar. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
So what's going on with that hearing of yours?
Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Chris Davis will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off to Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need
just give you the money and stop. They need to give you the money and stop being Jewish.
Runner at second here with 1 man.
Because didn't you?
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Alex Leo.
Because you said it's going to be a lot of money.
Forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
With these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards.
That's cool.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 1. The Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball.
The smartest thing you should do if you get that money in back pay, first thing, get yourself a new car, dude.
And look out as his bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make.
Oh, I know, but if you.
The key here is a first baseman. Got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job.
Just get it fucking like a certified used.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here it comes.
Yeah.
Down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Scooter Gennett will stand in here. Keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Daniel Rowe will stand in now with the bases loaded, and this is 1 at-bat he doesn't want to just throw away. He can really help himself here.
Yeah, hitting is not really in a lot of pitchers' DNA, but you're right.
No.
One run scored. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you know that old saying, anybody with a bat in his hand is dangerous, and sure enough, it's
Yeah.
the pitcher that comes through here, and he drives in too.
Yeah.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. And that's swung on and fouled.
So you don't have to worry about the fucking pipes freezing.
First and second now, one man out. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now, this is all
No.
about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup and he's got to do it quick or this game will get away from him.
And he comes back with a
No.
fastball. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off.
As they say, get the straight out of Dodge.
Waits on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
First offering on the way. Andres Blanco stands in as he looks at a cold strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will come in to score from second. And now it's a 3-1 ball game. Jose Bautista.
Da-na-na-na.
Home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that
Okay.
big breaking ball to
That's fine, dude. Do your thing.
Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mike Myers will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Here's the pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Gene Segura will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. This is foul right side. He's ready. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Brock Holt will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-2. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. No, and he's definitely getting the best of this matchup as he fires another fastball past him for strike 2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
The next 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Nice.
A costly mistake here leading off the inning. So
Got
the base
lucky.
is empty here with one away, and standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first, 2 gone. Delman Monahan will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here 3-1. Daniel will take a long look down here.
All right, buddy.
Maybe punting to avoid the double play.
We know Ginger Crap was crying today.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Well, I think the phrase here is,
Yeah.
one's an aberration, 2 is a trend. And sure enough, hey, he's got himself a 2-hit ball game.
Alejandro Diaz will try it again.
How McCarron do today?
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it goes to third.
Now that play is going to change the complexion of this inning for sure. Now all of a sudden you've got 2 outs and a runner at second base, so you may have just handed this pitcher a lifeline.
Yeah, it didn't help our quarterback when he had 3 interceptions.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
And these guys come into this game 3 riding high. Remember, they were the underdogs in this series. They're not supposed to be winning right now. But they went out and took both of the first 2 games on the road in that hostile environment.
Over the wall, into the bullpen, and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but I've got a sense it's not going to be the last.
Jeff Castillo step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. Once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
No.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Plus, you guys,
We'll wait on it.
we were missing a lot of players today, so were you. You guys didn't have your tight end.
Scooter Jeanette will stand in. A him his first time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea.
He could be coming back sooner or later.
He's been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
Playoffs? Playoffs?
But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Aaron Cicchini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches. That's more than the rest of these guys can do.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty.
You know, Miss Alabama goes, you didn't play that good. You ain't getting no pussy tonight.
Sooner or later, you might be able to handle one. Sure enough, it took him a few pitches, but he puts a good swing on this one, and he gets himself a base hit.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2.
Just letting you know, this is not my new hard drive.
Will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
Yeah, because I couldn't get it to work.
Here's another 0-2.
I'm going to figure it out how to get it to work.
Fouled back.
I was sitting tired not being able to play.
2 out with a man at first. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Another 0-2 coming. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Tyler Thornburg is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Brock Holt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the 1st inning of this one. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Chris Davis will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
1 run, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first. It's a double play.
Hey, dude. I'm playing Road to the Show. This pitcher swung so hard.
Washington leads this one.
You saw the bat flew out of his hand.
Daniel Rowe will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I thought you're gonna start playing Draft Champions again.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
You know, there are managers that will send their pitchers up there saying, look, just make them throw you a few pitches and then come on here back to the dugout and sit down. And they do that for this very reason right here. It's way better to be responsible for just 1 out instead of 2.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
You're really gonna.
Come forward now. He's popped out and struck out his first.
Oh, you don't.
That's hard hit back up the middle, and they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Jeff Castillo will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On to first, and they get the double play. Scooter Jeanette will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. And the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
That's your part of being a husband.
As he tucks this one away to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Well, there you see Brewer manager Ron Renicky out for a conference at home plate, so I would imagine we're going to see a double switch here. Brandon Kinsler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Luis Sardinas will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the
And piss off your son some more.
Again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
You can do that with my. You can do that with my team. Thank you so much. After you get yours.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Brock Holt will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's the pitch. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Bautista will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Daniel Rowe will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. On the ground towards second. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Drew Storen will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the.
Oh, that's bullshit. Couldn't even let me go the complete game, dude.
starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.